today again with another MLB The Show video. Today we're going to do some more Diamond Dynasty in the newly updated Season Monster. Try to get back up to All-Star and try to get the pennant race so I can get the 89 overall Luis Gonzalez. Also today in Diamond Dynasty, we're going to try to beat the Diamondbacks on veteran difficulty twice so we can move on to stage 4 on that 98 overall Luis Gonzalez. Okay, and we're gonna get right into it here. I think right now we're gonna start with those 2 games against the Diamondbacks. And if I lose against the Diamondbacks, then I'm gonna have to play more games against the Diamondbacks because I have to try to get those 2 games today. Okay, so we can single player versus computer. Okay, so we're hopping into our first game. I got a Voldy, and I'm happy with that. And they have a lefty on the mound that's currently downgraded. Pilar, is not anything. So I don't know right now.
Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Okay.
Here's Chris Owings now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, shortstop Chris.
And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Very close to the good pitch.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Oh, a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder,
into the windup and the pitch. David Peralta comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Curveball grounded towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
First baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. He dropped the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. On to the bottom of the first now with no score. Patrick Corbin is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Stepping up now, Chris Owings. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hazel Baker's under it. 2 gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
I'll take that.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless. Settling in now, Jake Lamb. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Ooh, that was close. Ouch.
Here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more.
Ouch, that one hit him. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And I'm looking out in the outfield at Charlie Blackmon. You know, this guy can play all over the field. I love the sweet throwing left-hander. He can go get the ball, too.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Very weakly on the ground.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Chris Herman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Oh, wait, that's Lamb. I hit him. Yeah, so I hit a batter. I walked the batter.
The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Standing in, Gregor Blanco. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Owings. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Kevin Pillar, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a liner toward Owings, and caught there by Owings. And that will become out number 2.
Now I need a base hit.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Stepping in, Nate Boone.
Kills the lefties.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Come on, Nate. Come on, Nate. Come on, Nate.
Here it comes, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Peralta. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. There's the Inner Harbor in downtown here in Baltimore. Charm City, as it's nicknamed, as the 3rd inning is set to get underway now.
Leading off for
Striding
Arizona,
in, Patrick Corbin. 9-1-2 due up.
Corbin.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I always had to make a nice play that probably would have scored.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
3-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1.
Now the pitch. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He'll try it again, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
How do you hit that?
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or a left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction.
It was almost right down the middle, so I understand it now, but still, that's a pretty hard pitch to hit.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Maybe with the catcher with the gun.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Oh,
and strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me.
I got a call from
Arizona. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Cubs.
So striding forward now, Nate Eovaldi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Charlie Blackmon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Oh, did you make contact with that?
0-2, here it comes. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Herman recovers, but the throw is not in time. Blackmon is aboard after the strikeout.
Number 16.
Riding in once again, Chris Owings. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. He's running towards second. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blanco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Schmidt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right there for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
That's great hitting right there. He made the right pitch. The ball was down, but the hitter did a great job of staying with that. Nice hit.
In now, Brandon Drury as he sends it on the ground to first. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Oh, that could have been a nice 3-6-3 right there, but it was a bad throw by Drury.
So coming to the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. In there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Ready with the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Clark catches it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will get the first shot here when we come back. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
I'm winning it much better with Zimmerman.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. None out, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-2 home. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. With a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. First and second now, 1 man out. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
I might have to take him out.
Into the box now, Nate Boone. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I'll probably end up replacing him with these $2.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big.
So moving up Felipe Rivero.
Billy Burns will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
I just collected all the athletics.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blanco is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone.
Let's just hope Felipe is ready in the bullpen as
Felipe Rivero, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Chris Herman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Lifted in the air out to right. Pilar is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Gregor Blanco.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gregor Blanco becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Patrick Corbin.
Patrick Corbin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Charlie Blackmon.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
With a base hit up the middle. I think we've had 4 of our 6 base hits have been up the middle.
Here's Chris Owings now, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Half of our order starting to rally here.
Ready once again, Jake Lamb, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You got this thing.
Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits. No error. Striding in once again, Chris Owings. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
It's one to right.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it. Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes.
I got Owens again on the field.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, and now we just gotta
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left.
So I'm gonna warn someone.
Leading off for the Cubs. Left fielder, Marcel.
Here comes the first pitch. To short. Owings is there. A quick out number 1.
All righties, so they all be
Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Hazelbaker racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Nate Boone. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is, he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
The 3-2 one more time. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blanco moves over, and that retires the side. So they go down. Jake Lamb standing in now. And the
leading off for the Diamondbacks,
Carter Capps is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching, Carter.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Drury. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing.
Okay. So Caps has had an awesome inning. Let's see, who is their pitcher? He is a lefty.
Leading off for Baltimore. Pitcher.
Clifford. And as a lefty, we won the 84.
Edgar Martinez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
It's not very good.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, so this isn't even much.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Slow as molasses.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon
this is just
now.
gonna be
He
the
scored
one
after
game
reaching
I've
on a
decided
single
for
in
this
his
stream.
last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Pretty much all summer,
Bases are empty,
so
1 man out.
I can get you streams.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Of course, I have no viewers.
Digging in, Chris Owings. Last time through was a base hit.
So if you're watching this after I
swing and a liner.
Foul.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And I want to give a shout out to the people that helped me make this
and
channel.
the 0-2 pitch.
OBTV,
now a swing and a
go
chance for Goldschmidt over at first.
And
he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning
all helped me a lot in making this channel.
Tyler Clifford has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
All you guys.
Into the box now, Chris Herman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pilar is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Gregor Blanco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swinging a soft liner. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
Daniel Descalzo come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. No runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Everybody, I always go bang bang.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Chris Owings is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Wow.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
2 out lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base, and all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
He could really.
I'm gonna pass this one up right now here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Only one lead. Raymond Fuentes will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Jorge De La Rosa.
Center field, number 14. Raymond.
Game for Rizzo. And I am going to do a pinch hitter right now for Lamb.
Wilson Ramos is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, that's a nice piece of hitting. He hung him a split, and he stayed right on it. If it starts high, you let it fly. If it stays low, you let it go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The second base
runner second, 1 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Okay, so I need a hit from Kipnis right now. If it's a gapper, then it's 2.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Not a gapper. Almost I have to play it third, but that brings up Ozuna, which is a lady.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging in the dirt. Herman goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired. 2 down now. The tag at third.
It didn't work.
Wilson Ramos is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third.
Not what's going to happen. I'm going to have...
number 40. Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos is going to come out. I'm going to put that up here. Here's the next one.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Raisel Iglesias will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the third spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Ender Inciarte is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting ninth now on the double switch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Brendan Drury is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I did not see this.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Oh,
and he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Tom Wilhelmsen comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Drury gloves it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Nate Boone can win it all.
So digging in now, Nate Boone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction.
Okay, so
now to the plate, Chris Herman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Anyway, so we got NCOK.
Looking to put him away, here's the 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Center fielder number 14, Raymond Fuentes.
And then there would be Zimmerman, who can hit ladies.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Raymond Fuentes stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit down the third base line. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
On the slider.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Heading out towards shallow right. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number. Nick Ahmed will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number
J.J. Hoover comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
J.J. Hoover.
I haven't used it in a while.
This is pulled into right. Peralta is there, one away.
Needed some hang on that.
The center fielder, number 19.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ahmed has it, and the throw is in time. Blackman is retired, 2 down now.
Shortstop, number 16.
Stepping up now, Chris Owings. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1.
The right fielder, number 6.
David Peralta is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-2, here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. To first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
First baseman, number 44. Paul.
Digging in to try it again. Paul Goldschmidt looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Jake Lamb is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, it's off the third base bag and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
The 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Andrew Benintendi is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th. As he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Owings onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. High in the air out toward shallow right. Peralta is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch.
Second baseman, number 22, Jason Kessler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ahmed is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they breathe. Michael Givens gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Jeremy Hazelbaker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Way in front of that fastball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it one away.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in, Nick Ahmed, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna looks up, and they have taken the lead.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Jeff Mathis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2.
Low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch on 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Archie Bradley is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. High in the air out to center field. Fuentes moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nate Boone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Lays out, and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point.